three books that you can use on the journey to find your purpose. Three books that will help you find your purpose, because that may be the question that you're asking. So, the very first book is a book by Jen Sincero, and it's called You Are a Bad Fill in the Blank. And so this book I read many years ago, and it was so impactful for me that I also buy it and give it to my clients. It is very, very impactful if you are on the journey to opening yourself up and finding and be curious and being curious about where are some of the issues that you might be experiencing in your life. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's literally 250, about 250 pages. Jen really gets very authentic, very raw. She's very practical in her advice. There is some science research that she puts in the book that is also very impactful, and it is a very easy read. So the subtitle is How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. And she talks about it's broken into 5 chapters, or 5 parts, not chapters. The first part is how you got this way. The second part is how to embrace your inner bad, fill in the blank. And part 3 is how to tap into the mother load. Part 4 is how to get over your BS already. And part 5 is how to kick some butt. How about that? And so part of it, she talks about the subconscious, gratitude, why you might be sleeping on your life, your abilities, and the problem that you came here to solve. She talks about love, and the big question that a lot of us are asking: why are you here? Then she goes into the importance of meditation. She talks about giving, and then she talks about there's this very impactful chapter about looking in the mirror. And so this is the first of 3 books that I would suggest that you add to your library, that you download in Audible, rent from the library, whatever it is that you would, however you read or intake books, listen to it on Audible, get it from the library, Barnes and Noble, however you look at it. This is a very, very impactful book as you start the journey of thinking about if there are changes that you can make. Are there some adjustments that you can make in how you are showing up, not just in the world, but how you are showing up for yourself? It's You Are a Badass by Jen Sincere. I literally, um, I literally have you I wish I could find my first original copy because there are highlights, and I'm going to find it for one of the lives. But this is a great first book as you are on your journey to finding your purpose. Now let's talk about the second book. The second book is The Enneagram Guide to Waking Up, and this is by Beatrice Chestnut and Uranio Paz, maybe. I think that's how you pronounce that. Now, you're going to want to get this book after you have taken the Enneagram. So you take the Enneagram, you can look online, they have free versions. I took the version that was $15, but we when I help clients find out their purpose, one major part is your personality, and the Enneagram is how we bring light to that. So, after you take the Enneagram, you will have a plethora of knowledge about why you're here. Oh my gosh, that confirms how you grew up, how you think. I mean, it's a beautiful compilation of that helps you kind of get insight into your personality, why you are here. So that is this, the Enneagram is one of the big parts that we use in helping you to find your purpose. This book goes into detail about your number. I'm a number 9. I'm a peacemaker. There are 16.2% peacemakers in the United States. It's the most there are the nines are the most. there are let me see, how do I want to say this? There are more nines than any other number in the United States. That's what I want to say. So you know, you got to find out what number you are, and then this gives you so much information about your number, how you show up, what keeps you stuck, some blind spots that you might have. It really goes into detail. So one of the things about the 9 is nines are peacemakers and they're great mediators. But if they are not careful, if I am not careful, I will focus more on people and things and experiences outside of me than I am on how I think, feel, and how I am on the inside. And so this book really helped me to shift my focus from outside to inside. What do I like? What do I want to do? Taking care of my body, meditating, journaling. That is like love letters to me and to God. And so it's real. This book is really good. It's the book in between, the middle book that helps you along your purpose, your desire to find out what your purpose is and why you're here. The final book. So this is book number 1. You are a badass. This is book number 2. It's about the Enneagram. And this is book number 3, the third book about that will help you find your purpose and step into your purpose and overcome your purpose. Now, I know it doesn't look like it because this is the Shadow Work Journal. You have probably seen it. It has sold over 1 million copies. This book brings to light some of the things that you may be dealing with in your subconscious, or things that you may be ignoring about yourself, or things that you don't want to deal with that are aspects of your personality. This brings it to the light. Now, I just started reading this, so I'm new. I just started yesterday when I got it, but it is packed with so much information about how your mind works, how your conscious works, how your subconscious works, and how your mind works. So these are the 3 books that I suggest as you are on your journey to finding your purpose. And if you're serious about it, I can help you. Have a good day.